This is the sound of a fire. Wild, passionate, unstoppable. This is a beacon. Bold, bright, inspiring. An attitude that connects people and transforms lives. This is real power. The stuff that fuels starters, innovators, change makers. We are Motorola, and this is what inspires our people, brings our technology to life. It's time to unleash your power. Just take the first step, and we are here to support you. Motorola, power to empower.
Hello everyone, I'm happy to be here today. At Motorola, our purpose is to empower people. We believe everyone with access to our smarter technologies can build a better future for their communities and the planet. Smartphones has always been an important tool to connect people, and that's why we take such great care in designing and engineering innovative and inclusive products that create mobile experiences for millions of consumers around the world. One product that embodies the spirit of innovation is our Ready For platform. That unleashes the power of your smartphone by giving users the opportunity to potentialize their experiences, including immersive gaming, transforming your phone into a content creator, and take your work environment wherever you want. Today, we will present new features of this platform that continues to evolve. We are also very excited to unveil our three newest Motorola Edge devices, the Edge 20 Pro, Edge 20, and Edge 20 Lite. All these phones with capabilities that will enhance the content creation experience. To tell you more about these phones, I will hand it off to François Laflamme.
Thank you, Sergio. As you know, Motorola has always worked to democratize cutting-edge technology and share innovation big and small to empower consumers in their daily lives. We're well known for this philosophy in the mid-tier, and with the Motorola Edge family, we carry that same spirit of nimble, adaptable, and disruptive innovation to a whole new group of consumers. This year, we've made improvements over the original Edge family in nearly every category, with more powerful processors, a main camera with bigger pixels, our first ever periscope-style zoom, a faster display refresh rate, faster battery charging, and expanded software experiences on our Ready For platform. But we're also bringing these incredible new features to our consumers at more accessible price points, so that more people can get the premium experiences that will enrich their lives. This is at the core of who we are as a brand. And now, we are thrilled to bring a new generation of Motorola Edge smartphones and excited to offer them to everyone. As we've mentioned, our brand's essence is to empower people. Over the last year, we saw the important role technology played in empowering everyone to connect, create, and thrive in new ways. Today, you'll see how the Edge 20 Pro, the Edge 20, and the Edge 20 Lite continue to deliver on this premise, helping consumers find their edge. Let's take a closer look.
The Edge family design is all about simplicity and usability, minimizing extraneous design elements to maximize performance. We also made an effort to minimize the bulkiness, after we learned during our consumer research that users are getting frustrated with the amount of bulk that modern smartphones have and the space they take up in a pocket or purse. All three of these phones are less than 8.25 millimeters thick. The Edge 20 measures just 6.99 millimeters thick, one of the thinnest and lightest smartphones in the world. The camera design echoes the entire 2021 Motorola lineup, with a unique step design and premium-looking clear material to create a sense of depth for a seamless integration with the rear inlay, while also highlighting the triple camera system. With bold takes on classic colors, these phones are standouts in every way. Our color choices were inspired by the sky at different times of the day, from midnight sky on Motorola Edge Pro to represent a starry night, to frosted emerald on Motorola Edge that mimics the unique blue, green, and purple shift of an aurora. Each has a unique inlay pattern, so the color and reflection of the phone shifts as you move it in the light. On the Edge 20 Pro, we took things one step further and are giving people a totally different option with a unique vegan leather inlay. This is not a case. We use this unique textured material as part of the device itself for a super premium feel in hand. And yes, we've stepped away from the curved edge display this year. We are proud of the bold decision we made to completely differentiate from the competition as we re-entered the premium space. And now you'll see us enhance the display experience in bold new ways too, allowing the design and display to enrich every experience, from feel in hand, content consumption, and speedy, smooth performance. All of this is built from consumer research, focused on people's changing priorities and giving everyone the edge they need to be their best.
The social generation is reinventing how people share their experiences visually, proving that images and videos can connect us in powerful ways. Now, cameras are about so much more than just capturing a moment. They're an avenue to express yourself and an opportunity to communicate without saying a word. They can connect family members who live on opposite sides of the world, teach you something you never knew before, or entertain you when you need it most. That creative spark from our users is what inspires us to continually develop new camera hardware and software for this generation of creators. We want our users to feel like there's no limit to the type of content they can create or the impact they can make with a Motorola phone in their hand. Across the Edge family, we focused on improving camera quality since we know that consumers are turning to smartphone cameras more than ever before. All three devices in this family feature new 108 megapixel main cameras for outstanding quality. This is one of our largest camera sensors ever at 1/1.5-inch optical format, and it uses what we're calling ultra-pixel technology. Every 9 pixels is combined into one large 2.1 micron ultra-pixel, which improves low-light sensitivity by 9 times and results in better low-light performance. Ultra-Res mode on the Edge 20 and Edge 20 Pro outputs full 108 megapixel resolution for a stunning level of detail in daylight shots. All three phones are also offering an ultra-wide-angle camera with built-in macro vision. Capture 4 times more of the scene into your frame so you can see more of your surroundings and fit everyone into the shot. Macro vision lets you get 5 times closer to your subject for extreme close-ups, as close as 3 centimeters away, for capturing photos of food, arts and crafts, nature, and more. Your photos can capture details that sometimes your eyes can't even see. The Edge 20 and Edge 20 Pro also offer dedicated telephoto cameras, which means the camera lens was built to focus perfectly on things farther away without reducing quality. Optical zoom also helps improve digital zoom, taking it to the next level so you can zoom in farther without sacrificing quality. The telephoto camera on the Edge 20 can zoom in up to 30x with a new feature we're calling Super Zoom. The Edge 20 Pro has our first ever periscope-style zoom lens, a rare feature for this class of smartphones, which bends the incoming light 90 degrees and offers up to 50x super zoom with better clarity. We've continued to improve the quality of our zoomed-in photos overall. upgrading our digital zoom algorithm to improve the level of detail captured. When zooming in past 10 times, the new Zoom user interface shows a small window that retains the wider field of view so that you don't lose your place while performing a long digital zoom. It also uses an electronic stabilization technique to reduce the natural shakes introduced by holding the phone in your hand. But to make the stabilization rock solid, we've outfitted the telephoto cameras with optical image stabilization to hold the lens steady and ensure that zoomed-in photos are crystal clear. Mobile video has exploded over the last few years. That's why all three devices can record 4K video, and Motorola Edge 20 Pro can record an incredible 8K resolution, a first for a Motorola smartphone. Videos you record on these smartphones will produce stunningly clear frames for amazing detail, perfect for watching your film on a big screen. We've also upgraded portrait mode, now with multi-frame bokeh, which improves the dynamic range of portraits in low light. The camera uses multiple images at different exposures to bring out details and remove harsh shadows. And of course, we couldn't help but improve our selfies. Capture Instagram-worthy selfies day or night, indoors or out. The front-facing 32 megapixel selfie cam gives you higher resolution for more detail in your selfies, and also includes quad pixel technology for 4 times more light sensitivity. Plus, selfie portrait mode now uses HDR to automatically adjust the exposure to lighten up shadows while avoiding too much brightness in areas that are already bright. All of these incredible new hardware updates already make it possible to capture your best content yet. But the software is where the creativity really comes from. We're always inspired by what Motorola users are doing to show the world their hobbies and passions. We prioritize our investment in new camera features based on how people are using their smartphone cameras today. For example, short-form video has boomed on social media in the past year, with special urgency in sharing experiences remotely with friends and family. We've also seen people do heavier editing, changing playback speeds and recording from different angles. We aim to give users all the tools they need to capture what they want easier, faster, and more beautifully than ever. Earlier this year, we launched Dual Capture Mode, which lets you record the rear and selfie cameras at the same time, capturing both you and your subject so you never miss any of the action or your reaction. With the new Edge 20 and Edge 20 Pro, you can choose any 2 cameras to record, front or rear. That way, you can shoot all angles with one camera without having to go back and edit shots together. You can also use Dual Capture for photos to take fun split-screen perspective pics. The new Edge family is introducing a brand new feature, Super Slow Motion. It can capture 960 frames per second in your video recording, which lets you slow the action way down and see the details your eyes miss at normal speed. Super Slow Motion is 4 times slower than the slow motion on previous Motorola phones and 16 times slower than typical regular speed video recording. Edge 20 and Edge 20 Pro also include audio zoom, which uses advanced microphones to capture the sound of your subject while filtering out ambient noise and voices. So now your videos include only the audio that's intended.
And of course, we still offer popular shooting modes like night vision for beautiful, clear night shots, pro modes you can adjust individual settings like shutter speed for longer exposures, and spot color, which lets you make one color pop while the rest fade to black and white. It's one of our most popular features, developed internally at Motorola and exclusive to Motorola devices. We even recently introduced spot color video, so you can create videos that highlight a beautiful blue sky, pink flowers in bloom, or your favorite neon green t-shirt. Sometimes seeing all these cool features can be overload for the average person just trying to capture a great shot. Part of the way we empower people is by making sure you don't need to be a professional to get the best photo or video. Your smartphone camera must be easy to use. This starts with the camera UI. Late last year, we introduced a refreshed UI, simplified, optimized for one-handed use. You have easy access to common settings and the ability to add any shooting mode to a quick access carousel at the bottom of the viewfinder. artificial intelligence also plays a big role in enabling everyone to capture their best shots, sometimes without even having to flip a switch or change a setting. Taking advantage of the camera's built-in capabilities is more intuitive than ever with features like shot optimization, auto smile capture, smart composition, and gesture capture. And a new AI feature this year is low light AI selfie. After you take a selfie, you're presented with the original photo, plus a second photo that includes AI-based brightness and quality improvements. The algorithm brightens shadows, reduces graininess, and enhances color. The best part? You don't have to think about switching to a low light mode. We do the thinking for you and automatically present you a better photo. Plus, this feature works pre-capture in the viewfinder, so it's easier to see yourself when you're setting up for a selfie, and it turns on automatically in low light. Not only have we improved the camera experience, we also improved the Ready For platform. Let's take a look.
Last year, we introduced Ready For, a versatile software platform that unleashes the power of your phone, amplifying everything it's capable of. With Ready For, you're able to move your phone's games to the big screen for a huge boost of adrenaline, or feel like you're right there in the room during video calls. On top of that, you can use your mobile apps on a desktop display, giving you more space to work and play. This Ready For platform represents a continuation of our innovation philosophy by solving consumer pain points and pushing the boundaries of the mobile device. And that's why we're excited to introduce some new capabilities with you all. All the features you loved on Ready For are now available wirelessly. Yeah, that's right. All the benefits of an expanded mobile experience while keeping your phone by your side. Imagine you're planning a party, but doing all that from a mobile phone can be extremely hard. You're constantly jumping from one spreadsheet to another, checking unanswered emails, flipping through websites trying to find the best deal, while trying to answer a call from mom. With Ready For, you can take all of that to the big screen to help ease the pain of planning. Now, you can have multiple apps open, see all of your mobile notifications all on the big screen without being wired to a second monitor. Plus, you still can use your phone as a phone, which means you can take a call without losing sight of the to-do list. Let's look at a way you can use Ready For outside the house. Everyone has a little content creator in them, whether that be making a funny family video or showing off your vacation on Instagram. With Ready For, get ready to elevate your stories wherever you are. Ready For takes advantage of the rear camera, which means high quality footage all the time. But that's not all. With Ready For, you also have access to the advanced subject tracking, which automatically keeps you in the frame as you move around. This is great for those who don't have access to a film crew or an Instagram husband. Plus, it's really easy to set up. As soon as you open any application that utilizes video recording, a prompt will appear to turn on advanced motion tracking. And for more serious content creators, with Ready For, you can read your script and watch yourself live on that big screen. That way, you can easily adjust any little detail as you film. Trust us, this eliminates so many retakes. We love how mobile and versatile Ready For is. The use cases are endless. So, where else can you take Ready For? Imagine the scenario. You're coming home from a vacation, but your flight has been delayed, and now you're stuck at the airport lounge. You're trying to find a TV that has the big game on it, but to your luck, all of them have the news on. Yeah, you could watch the game on your phone, but it would be 10 times better on a TV. Then, you remember your Motorola phone can connect to TV via Miracast thanks to Ready For. On top of connecting to a TV wirelessly, we're excited to introduce a new option to our consumers, the ability to use their phone as a remote. Once you've opened Ready For from the quick settings and connected your phone to the TV wirelessly, you can switch from the trackpad to the remote control. This function has a built-in Air Mouse remote, which means your cursor will follow the movement of your hand. We've also included remote-like buttons for easy access to some key features like the Experience Hub, or quick access to settings. Use the Air Mouse remote to browse the TV launcher until you find ESPN. Select the game and get ready to become the MVP of the lounge. Now you can sit back, relax, watch the game, and check in on social media on your phone without disrupting the big game. But just don't miss your flight. But that's not all. We're also so excited to introduce Ready for PC. Now you can access your phone applications and your PC files all on the same screen. Getting connected is simple. First, you have to download the Ready for Assistant application on your Windows device. After that, swipe down on your Motorola phone to scan the QR code. Then, your Ready for mobile desktop appears on your Windows screen. This is perfect for those who are constantly on the go, taking site pictures, or creating content from their mobile device. But when it's time to actually put that presentation together, or the social media post, you need the power of the PC applications and a bigger screen. With Ready for PC, I can easily view and share my mobile pictures to my PC. That way, I can open and edit using the PC version of an application. With Ready for PC, you really have the best of both worlds. On top of that, all of my phone notifications are easily accessible. That way, I have everything I need all on one screen. Do whatever you want, whenever you want. Simply connect your phone to another screen through our wired, wireless, or PC options. Versions of Ready For are now available on Motorola Edge 20 Pro, Motorola Edge 20, and Motorola Edge 20 Lite.
More and more, people are turning to their smartphones as their #1 source for enjoying their favorite content, including games, TV shows, and movies. That's why we equip the entire Edge family with beautiful, vibrant OLED displays. All 3 devices feature large 6.7-inch Max Vision displays with OLED technology for crystal clear video, vibrant colors, and the darkest blacks. All 3 screens offer 10-bit color, achieve DCI-P3 color space, and meet HDR10+ standards. That means you'll experience over 1 billion shades of gorgeous colors, rendered vivid, bright, and true to life. And we wanted to make sure the displays matched the super smooth design of the devices. The Edge 20 Lite offers a 90 Hz refresh rate, while Edge 20 and Edge 20 Pro offer the highest refresh rate available at 144 Hz. The refresh rate on all devices is adaptive, which means that it automatically changes based on the type of content on the screen. So when you're doing a lot of scrolling, viewing something with a lot of movement, the phone switches to a higher refresh rate. When viewing something more static, it knows to lower the refresh rate to conserve battery life. If you prefer to always get that amazingly fast and buttery smooth screen, you can manually set the refresh rate to whatever level you want. When engaging in dynamic, high-motion content like gaming or action-packed video, 144 Hz drastically improves the experience as it's 140% faster than the 60 Hz industry standard just a few years ago. This results in super smooth viewing, so you can see every detail of the gameplay just the way the creators designed it. You'll also fumble less with a screen that's more responsive. Edge 20 and Edge 20 Pro support up to a 576 Hz touch sampling rate for extremely low latency, while high brightness mode automatically adjusts the display outdoors so it's easier to see. And DC dimming reduces visible screen flicker, so those with sensitive eyes have a more pleasant viewing experience. The new Motorola Edge devices, Edge 20 Pro, Edge 20, and Edge 20 Lite are our latest to bring 5G to more people globally. We believe that 5G technology doesn't need to come with a top-tier price tag because everyone deserves to have access to next-generation power. With virtually instant responsiveness, internet lag and buffering won't get in the way of your next great idea ever again. Motorola Edge 20 Pro's ultra-fast Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor gives you all the power you need. Take gaming to the next level with desktop quality experiences thanks to Qualcomm Snapdragon Elite Gaming, including advanced customizations, ultra-realistic graphics, and blazing fast performance. Motorola Edge 20 has a powerfully efficient Qualcomm processor with up to 55% faster graphics and processing compared to the first generation Motorola Edge. The ultra-fast Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G processor is designed specifically for 5G phones and all the amazing things that you can do with ours. On both the Edge 20 Pro and the Edge 20, you can also enjoy the next generation of Wi-Fi 6, which not only connects you to faster networks today, but ensures you're ready for the future. And even with their super sleek designs, both phones also easily provide over a day of battery life on a single charge to support all this amazing performance. Motorola Edge 20 Lite offers an ultra power efficient MediaTek chipset, powering games, photos, and more with energy to spare. And with its industry-leading 5,000 milliamp hour battery, you can connect at super fast speeds on the go for multiple days without stopping to recharge. And when it is time to power up, all three phones feature Turbo Power 30 for hours of battery life on 5G networks in just minutes of charging, so you can refuel quickly and get back to what matters. Last but definitely not least, the Edge family provides up to 256 gigabytes of built-in storage, so there's a ton of room for all your photos, movies, games, and music. And with up to 12 gigabytes of the latest generation memory, your apps and information stay ready in the background so everything runs smoothly. Across the Edge family, you get ultra-fast 5G connectivity, amazing battery life, fast charging, and the space you need to save your most important content, documents, and memories.
We know security is extremely important to all our users. Motorola smartphones have always incorporated state-of-the-art security, but as remote work has suddenly increased, so have security threats. To keep up with this changing landscape, we recently launched ThinkShield for Mobile to bring all of our security features into one end-to-end solution. ThinkShield for Mobile offers enhanced protection at every level, from the factory to the phone, a secure chain of trust and additional security certifications. On top of these foundational features, we are bringing additional levels of security to our enterprise customers with business edition versions of our Edge family phones, as well as our recent partnership with Imperium. With business edition phones, our users get even more protection and additional software and security updates and government-grade certifications. In addition, we recently partnered with Imperium, one of the global leaders in mobile security, to offer Moto Threat Defense, an industry-leading AI-based protection against emerging threats like phishing and malware. Motorola is committed to providing customers with a pure version of Android 11 OS, with no clunky software skins, no duplicate apps, just near-stock Android 11 that we know you love. Instead of duplicating the great things Google does with Android, we choose to build upon it with unique ways to enhance the mobile experience through MyUX. MyUX includes all of the great Moto experiences, Moto-specific apps, and customizations that customers have come to know and love. Over the past few years, Motorola has added about 15 additional Moto experiences that make for a smoother and easier user experience. This includes unique gestures like quick capture, 3-finger screenshot, and pick up to silence. Consumers can also select any of the over 20,000 customizations of icon shapes, color schemes, and display font to fit their style. It's all a part of MyUX. We've also optimized all Motorola Edge devices for one-handed use, adding Power Touch that's integrated into the power key for easy access to shortcuts. Just double tap the side-mounted fingerprint reader to open a direct route home in Google Maps, quick QR code scanning at restaurants, and much more. A clean, customizable, and secure experience means your phone experience is in your control.
Our new Edge devices offer more of what people want today, including the most advanced display technology and class-leading camera hardware and software to empower users and give them more ways than ever to share their story. And we're offering these phones at an even broader price range, so more people have access to our most aspirational franchise, with ready-for extended connectivity experiences. Starting at €699, Motorola Edge 20 Pro stands out with its superior capabilities, with a radical feature set, including a flagship 800 series Qualcomm chipset, 144 Hz refresh rate, and the most advanced camera with a periscope zoom. Starting at €499, Motorola Edge 20 is one of the thinnest 5G smartphones on the market at under 7 millimeters. And starting at €349, Motorola Edge 20 Lite has blazing fast 5G speeds with an advanced camera system at our most competitive price point. This new lineup of devices are built to empower, inspire, and spark creativity. Whether it's blazing fast speeds that give you the boost to get more done, camera software that makes capturing that once-in-a-lifetime moment effortless, or giving you more flexibility with a wireless ready-for connection, these new experiences have the power to change the way you interact with your phone and the world around you. As more people get access to smarter technology, we can't wait to see how they'll make the most of these devices and make their mark on the world. Thank you so much for joining us today.